Okay, so I'm going to do that again. Thank you. I'm going to do that again. So each of you should have a piece of bubble wrap. Raise your hand if you have it. So someone at your table is going to paint one red. Someone at your table is going to paint one yellow. Someone's going to paint one purple. Someone's going to paint one blue. And someone's going to do red and then wash their brush with a white and put white on top of it to make pink. Okay, so pick the color you're going to do and paint it. And I need you to soak it. It's going to be covered with paint.
So whatever color that you are going to do, one person from each table does one color. Nobody does the same color. Okay? And paint your bubble wrap.
Paint it really thick because we're going to all use the same piece of bubble wrap eventually. Twice. And then Miss Amanda, you can just reuse these for each class.
It's big bubbles. I don't think that matters though, does it?
No, it doesn't matter. We want the texture of the wrap on there. Yeah, Roy actually got mad at me because he saw me getting upset. And he's like, why are you upset? And I was like, because bacon is $13 a pound. And he just like shook his head and walked away.
Same way here. Caleb, it's prom Saturday, and so they're doing dress up days. And so today it was Hawaiian Day, and he got to school and he didn't have his book bag, but he brought a boogie board. He didn't have his book bag, but he had his boogie board. So there you go.
Posted on those pictures because this is all amazing to me. Hannah's picture from last year, Hillbilly Days, is so pretty.
Yeah, he's I guess we gotta go try his tux on tonight. So
wow, good stuff happening. I love it. I still remember when Gracie went to the prom the first time. I just love those pictures.
I know.
When I
now she'll get to go to ones at the optometry school. They have eyeballs.
You have to love that. You know what I mean? I just love how they make it fun for them. And I love
up and stuff, so that'll be good.
How they love her. It makes me happy. We're gonna have a doctor in the family. A doctor.
I'm glad.
I know. And we're gonna have a world famous.
Did you see Caleb's art? Did you see Caleb's art and won 8 blue ribbons for 4-H?
I did. I've been you know, because I never had kids. They're my kids, and the parents in the neighborhood love it when I post updates. They think he's amazing.
We're taking him down to the extension office for the county, and then if he makes it, he'll go to the state fair again. And we're gonna go this year. Last year we was gonna go because his art made it then too, but that's when Hannah hurt her knee, so we didn't end up getting to go.
Yeah. Is that when that little witch pushed her? Oh, sorry.
They think when I talk that.
Okay, how we doing? If you think you got enough paint on there, you don't. You have to put twice as much.
Twice as much. You gotta put a lot of paint on it.
If you think you have enough paint, you don't. Right.
Guys, we need to put more. It's gotta be real big.
Do we know about next week? Because we don't have to do the same day. I can work around the testing schedule. I'll leave that up to you because I know you're going to be swamped.
Well, I don't even know how it works. A lot of times they'll shut everything off if people's testing in the building, so I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'll have to let you know probably Monday or Monday or something.
That's fine. We got plenty of time, you know, I can, even an hour before I can, I have hundreds of these things in my brain. So, hour before. All right, if you think you have enough, you don't, put more. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna give you 1 more minute.
Guys, I can't hear Miss Donetta. Shh.
Okay, so. All right, put your brush in the middle of the table. You're gonna need it later. We'll wipe it off for other stuff because we're gonna do detail work with the brush. All right, watch me first.
Listen, watch what she's doing.
Don't do anything till I do it.
Everybody stop and watch. Stop and watch. Sophie, I'm not saying anything.
Your black paper should be landscape style. Turn your paper landscape style. And you're gonna put these right where I tell you to. Trust me, there's a reason we're putting them where we are, okay? You're gonna take the yellow bubble wrap. Watch me first, watch me first, watch me first. You're going to press it to the black paper, whoever has the yellow bubble wrap, and then you're gonna pass it to your neighbor. And everyone's gonna have something on their paper that looks like that. So do the yellow and pass it to your neighbor. Once everyone at your table has done the yellow, raise your hand for me. So I know that we can move on to the next color. Your hands are gonna get a little messy today. Don't let that bother you. And once your whole table, everybody at your table has done the yellow, I want you to raise your hand. Thank you. I got that table. I gotta see you guys. You can put your hands down now. I just want to know before I move on. The next thing you're gonna do, watch me first, watch me first, watch me first.
Guys.
Is right beside of that yellow. Do your blue. Right beside it. And try to keep it as neat as possible. This can get very sloppy and I don't want the sloppiness to show up on the paper. So try to keep it as neat as possible.
Look beside the yellow. You're not going to be all right.
The next thing you do is you go above the blue
Guys,
and put the pink.
above the blue.
Okay. Below the pink, please put purple. Isn't it fun to use black paper, Miss Amanda, for our projects?
I like black.
I do. Did your grown-ups like your tigers? No one answered me. Did your grown-ups like the tigers?
Yeah, can you hear them?
I can't hear them really. But that's me. I'm getting old too, you know.
They turned out real good.
Yeah, I loved it. Did they like the projects?
That'd be cute for a ball party. They did good.
I wanted to do a big, I'm doing with the woman, the summer camp, we're gonna do bobcats. But maybe sometime if I come in, we can talk about, well, this may be getting too much into politics at the school, but doing like a group mural of a bobcat would be fun.
Yeah, it would be.
And having everyone contribute, but it would have to be like, you know, not a realistic one. It would have to be like a abstract one. Those, I think those are so lovely. All right, my red shows up as pink on my computer. That's something I've been trying to fix, but it's not going well with my IT person. So the last thing you do is you, mine shows up pink, is do the red flower. Okay. Yours is red, mine's gonna look pinkish on this. Okay. And then after that, I want you to move the bubble wrap to the middle of the table because we're done with it. Move it to the middle of the table for the next class. I'm gonna do the next part while you guys finish that part up. But move the bubble wrap to the middle so it can dry for the next class and they can have it ready for the next class.
Okay. Can you hold your paper up again so they can see it?
Yeah. We never want a straight line for our artwork. We want everything to be up and down because we want it to be interesting to look at. So yellow, blue, pink, purple, and red, but my red shows up pink on my computer screen. Sorry about that, guys. Which is strange, you would think my hair would be pink, looking at it, but
Yeah.
nope.
Different though.
Okay, lovelies. I'm gonna do the next part where you guys do that.
Yeah.
I need you take your white paint and I need you to make a branch for each tree. A thin branch for each tree. Miss Amanda, what's your favorite color today? Huh?
Can you hear me? I like the yellow.
The yellow? Well, we're gonna use the yellow. Give me another color besides the yellow.
Purple.
All right, purple. Perfect. Okay, so when you guys each have a branch for your tree done, raise your hand. Okay. I'm gonna do the next part. You guys do that part. The first tree, the third tree, and the fifth tree, just those three, we're gonna make wavy branches. And when you have that much done, raise your hand so I know we can do the next part. Thank you, lovelies. Thank you. I'm going to do the next part. If Miss Amanda, if they need to see my paper, just tell them to ask and we will show them the paper. Okay. Wipe off your brush and I need you to load yellow on your brush. I want to load yellow. And in the part above the red, I need you to make a crescent moon. I'm going to let you look at the crescent moon for 10 more seconds, and then I'm going to do the next part. If you need to see my paper, tell Miss Amanda and I'll put it back up. On the other side of your paper, I need you to make a purple oval in the sky. So Amanda, what's your second favorite color today? The blue?
Yeah.
Okay. And when you have that much done, raise your hand. Okay, we've got some people still working. So we got plenty of time. We're doing fine. I'm going to do the next part so you can do the next part.
We're gonna have a big job. One more thing. We won't play race.
In the middle of your purple oval and your crescent moon, I need you to make a blue marble. Okay, I'm going to do the next part. I want you to take your time with this because we're doing the really small stuff the next part. We have to be very, very meticulous. Meticulous means we pay attention to detail.
Pay really attention.
So in between your pink and blue tree at the bottom, I want you to make a circle with a line.
The white circle there. Is that white?
Yeah, white. Yeah, sorry, white paint. Yeah.
Make a little circle.
Then under that, I need you to make a triangle. A better triangle than I did. Then I need you to make a weird looking L. And then I need you to make wings for your fairy. At the edge of the paper, where the yellow tree is, I need you to make 2 lines. And then I need you to make a line that looks like a triangle coming down. As carefully you can. I need you to use 5 teeth on each line. And then a circle for the eye. Okay. All right. What other magical scary creature should we do? Ask them, Miss Amanda.
They said a unicorn.
A unicorn? All right.
That might be the word.
No. I need you guys to make a sideways 8 in between these 2 flowers. When you have that sideways 8 done, raise your hand. Okay. Since this is a magic forest, we can put anything we want in here. Then underneath the 8, I need you to do this shape. I need you to put a triangle. Then I need you to do 3 dots that get smaller. Big dot, medium dot, small dot. Then I need you to make paint swirls coming out for the mane. And if it goes over your tree, that's fine. Okay. What other creature, Miss Amanda? We need 2 more.
So on my what about mushroom?
A what?
A mushroom.
Oh, like that. From
Like
like
a little
Mario?
mushroom. Well, or one like you find in like a little fairy garden, you know, like
Yeah.
a little, like a red top with little yellow dots or something.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. All right, so make a yellow bottom. I'm going to be using blue because my red doesn't show up. I want you guys to use red because your red is showing up good. I'm using blue, but you guys use red for the top. We make a shape like this. You got to put white on your brush really thick for the next part. You're going to put white on your brush and make 5 dots on the mushroom. Uh-oh, it's starting to look like a FantasyForest, Miss Amanda. Okay. Question. Last creature. Talk to Miss Amanda.
They said it no.
Mm-hmm. Very popular these days. You look at my indoor garden, there's covered with them. Okay, so you take your purple and make a triangle.
Talk about this.
A sideways 8. And then a beard that goes down to your paper. All of our papers are going to be different sizes. So a beard that goes down to your paper. Okay. I'm going to do the next part while you guys finish that up.
Guys, we are getting right back how we put your community guys.
All right. I need you to make 2 rings around your purple planet.
Oh, wow.
And then I need you to do just this side white, not the other side, just this side white. Outline the outside white, not the bottom part, the outside. Okay. And I need you to go to the blue planet. Oops, sorry, I did a little too much highlight, but. And I want you to outline it in white and then use your finger to blend it in. And that makes it look like it's glowing. You see how it's glowing, Miss Amanda?
Yeah, it looks good.
Miss Amanda, did you give them Q-tips?
Yeah, they had them.
Okay.
Yeah.
The next part, I'm going to do it for you on screen. I need you to watch me. How many people have got their planet done? Raise your hand if you got your planet done. It looks like it's glowing on the paper. It should look like it's glowing. Okay, now watch me. Put a dot of paint on your paper. Watch. And I go up, down, sideways. Put a dot on your paper. And you go up, down, and sideways. We're going to do 3 of those because odd numbers are more interesting than even numbers in art. So watch me. How many people got your first star done? I'm going to do that again over here. Watch me. I put a dot of paint first. I don't get any more paint. I go down, up, side, side. Then I go up here. We're going to make a smaller one. Put my dot down, up, side, side. Make it smaller. Okay. I want you to get your Q-tip and I want you to dip it in the white. And beside the purple planet, I want you to put 5 dots on a curve.
Good morning, Bobcat. I need to phone into a support to the library. Layla Hall and Roger. 2 rows and 5 columns. Mainly one you that being followed. Lacey Stapleton, Ryland Brown. McKenna Kidd and Dominic Spratt. Ava Morris and Jay Watkins. Andrea Tackett.
What I need you to do, I knew I was going to do that. 5 dots by our crescent moon. With your Q-tip. Then I need you to do 5 dots on each side of your planet. Remember, no straight line and odd numbers. I want you to do 7 dots inside of the crescent. Okay. Watch me for this next part. Watch me. Don't do anything. Watch me, watch me, watch me. I'm going to put a heavy dot of paint. And then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to flick 5, my Q-tip, and we're going to make a comment.
Look how pretty. It's not even. If we fall great, that's part. That looks awesome though.
It's funny how just like a flick on black paper can look great, right? And we're going to do a comment between the purple and the blue pen. Which I have named Miss Amandicus. Once you have your stars and your comment done, raise your hand. And I need you to pay attention to this next part because the last thing we're doing is highlights and table tree won't stay straight today. Highlights and shadowing on our trees. So I need you to take your white paint and put about I need you to put about 30 dots on the yellow tree. Right where I put them. About 30 dots. Look where I put them on mine. And then you're going to go over to your blue tree and you're going to do about 30 dots there. Be sure you put them where I put them. There's a way we're doing it where the planets look like they're lighting the trees. Called highlighting. Put about 30 dots on the pink one right there. And on the red and the purple, I want you to do 30 dots like this. And try to put them exactly where I put them. Miss Amanda, you and Grace have made me addicts. I'm out of coffee creamer and it's got me going. Woo! I'm having coffee creamer delivered.
Yeah, what
Luckily-
kind you get?
Caramel macchiato has become my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
And
I like the Starbucks does caramel macchiato with pumpkin sauce in the fall, and I like it.
is that good? Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm waiting for a grocery delivery.
Yeah, I did a grocery order today too.
Yeah. I got a complication since I canceled Oscar Mayer, so my date got hooked up, which means my coffee got hooked up. So I'm doing the Diet Coke, but it's not the same.
Yeah. No.
Now, the last thing you're gonna do with the same side, don't change the side because I want some highlight at the bottom. I know that sounds crazy, but you're gonna use the same side of your Q-tip. And you're gonna put about 20 dots on the bottom of each tree. And then we're done. Do you like it, Miss Amanda?
Yeah, it's good for cute. I like it a lot.
And then we will talk about what works for you if you want to continue and times that work for you. It doesn't have to be this time. I have a lot of free time right now, so I can work with you.
Okay, I'll try to see. I don't really know. I've never done the testing thing, so
And I want it to be easy on you because I know the testing, like up here, the teachers are so exhausted at the end. So I don't want to exhaust you out, but if you want to, I'm here.
okay.
So the last thing we're doing, black along the bottom. And then we have a crazy, I think, beautiful fantasy world.
Yeah, it turned out real good. I like it.
The product of a deranged mind.
I like it.
I love stuff like, I've always loved stuff like this, but I like when they tell me what creatures they like. And
Yeah.
and I like it to be sweet, but I also like it to be a little scary too because of their age.
Yeah, I like it.
All right, you guys, I am going to go so I can load this up to Miss Amanda today. It's bring your kids to work day in New York. So I'm making balloons all day. So I'm getting ready to head off and I'm going to get this reporting to you. I love you with all my heart and I'll see you soon.
Thanks. Love you.
I love you. Thanks for letting me do this. This makes me happy. Stop.